Hey Spices, Andrew here. It's getting to be about the holidays, so you know what that means. Entertaining, family time, and cooking. Today, Melissa and I are going to be smoking a turkey breast. So I love smoking all meat. Last year I spatchcocked a turkey. Spatchcocking turkey worked out really well. The cooking was really even throughout, and I'm going to see if I'm going to be doing a similar process of breaking the breastbone on this turkey breast here. Here's my turkey breast. So I'm going to season it and put it on that smoker. 3.5, 4 hours later, we'll be ready to enjoy a great holiday tradition. Here's my gorgeous turkey breast. When I turn it upside down, I notice that they've cut it in the middle on one side of the backbone. But if I cut it on the other side, I think I'm going to be able to lay it back upright and crack that breastbone. Basically, by cracking the breastbone, evening out the cooking so that there's no dry parts of the turkey. Everyone knows turkey breast can get a little dry. If I can even out the cooking, then we're gonna have a much more moist turkey breast. So I'm gonna grab my knife. You can also use shears. Just cut that, take that backbone out, and then see if I can crack it flat. So there you have it. With a little work, I was able to take the backbone out. I got a little bit of breast meat there. Probably with a little more practice, I can make a better cut. So let's see how strong this is. Oh. Wow, that was pretty tough. But I got my breast flattened out. I don't know exactly where I cracked it, but there was some cracking. Seems like the exact breastbone cartilage is still kind of upright, but if you take a look at it, it's much more flattened out, and that's our goal. We want this baby to cook low and slow and really keep the moisture inside that turkey breast. Well, now it's time to get the seasoning going. Here's my seasoned turkey breast. First, what I did to make sure I got that rub to stick, I patted it with some paper towels and got it super dry. And then I added a mixture of 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, and 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. That's it. That's all I used. This is gonna have great flavor and it already smells great. I've got the rub on the top and bottom. It's gonna absorb in that flavor. The smoke will be ingesting. This is gonna be a beautiful turkey breast for the family. Once the turkey breast is all prepared, I'm gonna let it come to room temperature. During that time, I get to head outside and go do one of my favorite hobbies, get that smoker ready. Well, it is just a gorgeous fall day out here. It's probably about 55 degrees. As you can see, my charcoal is going. Check out my preferred method for starting charcoal, the safest and best tasting and easiest. It's above. Other supplies you're gonna need during the smoking process, extra charcoal, and of course, that beautiful wood. Let me show you what I've got. Here's about 4 gallons of dried, homegrown apple wood. Taken straight from our apple trees in the backyard. They've been drying for 6 months, well, over 6 months. That's the minimum time for drying until you can smoke with it. But these chunks I pruned about February, and now they're ready to go to help smoke some great turkey breast. I've had the charcoal on the side heating up that barrel. I'm shooting for about 240 degrees inside for cooking temperature. For a 6-pound turkey breast, that is gonna take probably just under 4 hours. So as always, it's an experience that I get to enjoy and practice throughout the day. I'm gonna have my apple wood stocked and ready to add. And basically you just add it whenever the smoke dies out. And that can be 15 minutes, it could be 45 minutes. Depends on a lot of the factors, including airflow and how hot those coals are. Another important thing I did to make sure this turkey breast is moist is added a glass pot of water. That's gonna heat up and evaporate as the cooking temperature rises, creating some more moisture inside the barrel, and really hoping that that will keep that turkey breast really moist. Again, this is an experiment, really. It's fun to just enjoy. It's really a win-win. I get to hang out, relax, and enjoy some great meat at the end. So hang on tight. In a little bit, I'll be putting the breast on, and can't wait for that smoke to come out. So a while ago, somebody recommended that I use dry wood. Normally I soak my wood. I want to get the most longest smoke out of it, and I don't want the flame to start. When there's more flame, there's less smoke. So this is dry wood that I put on. Now, apparently you're supposed to get a thin blue smoke. I'm getting a similar white billowy smoke. However, there's no moisture and impurities from soaking the wood in this smoke. So all in all, I think it's a better deal. I'm still gonna work with it and figure out what I like, but main thing in using this dry wood is maintaining the airflow. I always close my side vent. Again, this top one, you gotta have that at least cracked. If I'm low on temperature, I'll open it up more, allowing more airflow. But again, the side one I keep closed because I find that the more air, the more likely that flame is gonna happen. So here we are for the next 3 or 4 hours, hanging out, relaxing, and maintaining the airflow, the coals, and the wood. Well, it's been low and slow for about 5 hours. Finally, we've reached temperature 165 for this turkey breast. I'm gonna take it off the barbecue and then wrap it in some foil, put it on the counter for 10 minutes, and then we'll be ready to slice this up. It's been a great time, had fun with my family, and I've monitored it correctly. The reason it took a little bit long, we had trouble getting temperature up to speed in the beginning. But really, low and slow is the way to go anyway, so hopefully this baby is juicy and ready, and we are so excited to try it. It's so good. This really turned out amazing. My family's gonna love it. I hope you love it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next time on Cooking with a Little Spice.